They should have never called yard out. I'm about to clear yard out. We can take it to the ball court. I'ma show you how to ball out. And you should be afraid when they open my cage and they still let that dog out. I understand he was brave, but today was the day that I'm ripping his heart out. And I ain't never took a liking to niggas writing words that sound like fighting, cause I'm the type to watch them all get hyping, cause I'm a Viking striking twice like lightning. So enticing, writes and hooks like Tyson. No biting, ride out with no license, no lights. It's so dark but so bright that this bright he call skate but no icing. And I'll be the one nigga that they can't stand. Did 7 years on a handstand, cause I got caught with the blam blam. And I had a kick like Van Damme. I don't care about your man, fam. I body you when you're bad, fam. Laugh in your face like nah nah, and pull off like nah nah. Nigga ready for the breakdown, cause I'm ready for a breakdown. So you better have my kick now, or get shot in your face with a straight pound. 7 Mac 11 loaded weapon when I'm stepping. If a nigga disrespect, I hit him with the Smith and Wesson. When I hit him in the chest, he gon' die. And they looking at me like, why? You had to ride that nigga. He never bothered nobody, my nigga. He wasn't trapping, he was just rapping, doing that shit for a hobby, my nigga. Homie was frontin' like it wasn't nothing. To go spend 100 with Poppy, my nigga. Bitches, they love it cause my shit was flooded like it was hit by a tsunami, my nigga. Yeah. My pockets is fatter than yours. My bitches is better than yours. I keep all them bunnies around me. That's what all these carrots is for. So why would I kill you, my nigga? That's what all these savages for. They run up on you at the light. Bullets go right through your passenger door. Posting this lesson cause homie was flexing like he was the only one holding the weapon, like he couldn't get it. Who was you kidding? I thought you niggas would have been learned your lesson. You know who you messing with? I am the son of the sister of facts. So don't get it twisted, my nigga. Facts is the nigga that play with them. I just be stating the facts. The shit that I say in my raps. Niggas, they know I'm the shit. They never get tired of taking my crap. And I mean you no disrespect. Why? So why would you take it like that? Why? Bitches be all on my dick. They stay with their face in my lap. I'm feeling like half in the 60s. I feel like I'm ripping 260. My words are so heavy, I step in Giuseppe. The bodyguard better not frisk me. The bitches is getting too frisky. Two sisters, they told me they miss me. Well, open the door. What is you waiting for? That's Melissa and Misty. I came from the bottom, but that's not.
Man, welcome to another edition of the Flawda Swampcast, being brought to you by CL Management, DB Tracksuits. Big shout out to the mighty LDBC. Salute to everybody in the chat. I'm over here with my co-host, man. Apple and LDTV, man. What's been good with you, man? How's your week been?
Man, it's been a great week, man. Like last show. First of all, I just want to apologize for my horrible audio last show. Definitely never do that again. We're having a great conversation and then consistently got interrupted. But yeah, I was on my way to Alabama and spent the week in Alabama with somebody I consider a brother, one of the coolest cats I've met since becoming a Florida resident. And so we stayed at him and his wife. They're originally from Miami, but they went out there. They live in Alabama now. So yeah, man, we just basically on our way back. I'm actually in Gainesville right now. So Gainesville is a pretty straight. Man, I judged this. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna, be honest. I judged it before I actually came here, but it's a straight little town, man. It's straight. I mean, we got in here late, but just from what we see, it's a nice little town, man. It's up and coming.
Man, fuck Gainesville.
Oh, of course, we passed the Gators. We seen
Gainesville. They ain't got shit on Duval. They ain't got shit on the Duval. I'm saying, bro.
But yeah, it's a cool little town. It's cool. But yeah, we're gonna get up out of here after this show and head back to the 30 Fizzle. 30 Fizzle. So yeah.
Let me ask you something, bro. Let me ask you something, man. You gotta up your game, man. On when you do range footage, bro. You gotta up your game, bro. I got to see some shooting, bro. I got to see more shooting than that, bro.
You know what?
Targets and shit, I gotta see where them damn bullets landed.
You know what? This is the thing. I was like, I'm here. I'm like, let me get a little bit of footage, but my whole intention was to focus and enjoy the shooting. So, like I said, it was quick, fast. It wasn't really thought out at all. I was just like, man, let me get a little bit of this, a little bit of that, just so people can see. That's it. So yeah, it wasn't really a super planned out video. I just wanted to really throw up some shooting content. You know what I'm saying?
I got a separate camera, man, on a stand and shit. So
okay.
When you see mine,
yeah,
I don't have a camera in my hand. That camera's sitting on the stand and shit already recorded.
Right.
I don't have to, it's not distracted or taken away from me having fun.
Mm-hmm.
you
Okay.
know, and
Yeah, like I said, I wasn't prepared at all. I was just grabbing what I could grab just to make it a little quick. Like I said, it's one of those things when you become a content creator, it's like everything is content. And so just in the moment, I'm like, oh, okay, let me get a couple shots here, a couple shots there, and upload it. And even if it's not A1 work, I'm still satisfied with it for what it is. So yeah, there you have it.
that's what's up. I've had a long week and shit, man, which is why I didn't send you the link till yesterday.
Oh, it's all love. It's all love.
I was over here taking care of house stuff and shit. I even sold one of my pistols, right? And this is a thing that just got me kind of ill, man. I don't know if I'm gonna ever do that again because you have to rely that it's being shipped to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, right?
Okay.
You gotta go to a gun store for them to send it because they gotta run it through the checks and all that other shit, and then they gotta send you the tracking number so you can send the individual the tracking number, and it's gonna go to the store over there in Harrisburg, and from there he's got to do his background and then pick it up and shit like that, man. And man, they really bullshit with that shit, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. Like, I took it up there like early in the week and shit. It was like, yeah, I'm gonna text you the tracking number. She never texted me the tracking number. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Then I call and leave a voicemail because they didn't pick the phone up in the store, right? And still don't have a tracking number. Now I know goddamn well that motherfucker already shipped out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what bothers me about it is this, Opulent. I know that the pistol's gonna get to the individual. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's not the problem. The problem is I'm very proudful. Or I got a lot of pride on my word, man. Like my
Right.
reputation is solid. And how do I look at this man in the face and say, I ain't got a tracking number yet? You feel me, man?
Yeah. It doesn't sound good at all. Yeah.
So what I did was I gave him the phone number to the firearm store down here and say, here, man, you blow their phone up and see if maybe you can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're making me look bad out here. That ain't me. You feel me?
I think that was a dope decision because you're basically being transparent. Like, all right, this ain't on me. This is on them. So great move on your part.
And then on top of that, I had to get some plumbing done. That took me from, I'd say, about 9 in the morning to about 8:30 last night.
Oh my goodness.
My goodness, bro, because bro, I just I ain't paying a plumber, bro.
Yeah,
I
they
pay
hit some.
for a lot of shit, but a plumber ain't one of them.
Yeah, they hit lovely licks. So you were
Yeah,
the Boricua Mario brother last night.
hey man, I ain't gonna lie, I did have some help and shit. You know what I'm saying? Thank God for the help.
Yeah.
But man, that shit was stressful, man. I mean, it wasn't hard work, Opulent, man. Like plumbing ain't hard. The problem is getting to these pipes.
Yes. That's a whole
You know what I'm saying?
And they have
So
special tools for that shit, Like,
correct, man. So I put all new lines either way, man. I wasn't gonna fuck around with it.
okay.
Even though it was only one little section, I said, man, all this shit coming off. We putting all new shit in here. Man,
Yeah, to prevent something else.
if you're already back there, you might as well. It's my thing.
Right.
I'm already back here. Just run it off you. Cotton said he 99 problems, but a plumber ain't one. Yeah, man. No, man. But let me tell you what it is, man. Like my son, he knows a plumber, man, right?
Yeah.
But me and that plumber don't get along.
Well, why not?
I ran him out of a building one time. You know what I'm saying?
What happened? Why?
Man, I just don't like the dude, bro. I just don't like the dude, man.
Okay.
He saw me at this location. I'm not gonna disclose the location. They know. You know what I'm saying? He walked into that location. I was already in that location. He had the audacity to try to come up on me to try to shake my hand. And I went the fuck off, man. And he went out the back door. You know what I'm saying? And did not come back and did not return, man. Like, fuck that dude, bro.
Oh, man. So he thought you forgot the issue, huh?
Fuck George, man. That's his name, George. Anyway, I'm just one of those, man, that, and then, of course, my son, George? I'm like, man, fuck George. I could not, man. No way in the world I'm gonna have that man walk step close nowhere. I don't even want him touching a blade of grass in my property. You feel me, bro?
Yeah.
I'm just, man, I'm like that, bro. I mean, like, you call it petty, call it childish, call it whatever y'all want to call it, bro. But when I don't like somebody, I don't like them, bro. I don't want to see them anywhere. You understand, man?
Especially near your shit. Yeah, you don't want to see him nowhere near your shit,
bro. I should have let him come, so I could have just, man. Never mind. I ain't gonna say that.
Oh man,
kind
of stand his ground,
bro. How to make up all kind of shit, bro. You think what up? Man, I'd have ripped all my wife's clothes up and all that shit. Hey, he was trying to rape her, bro. What?
Right.
Huh?
Right.
I
fear for my life and my wife's life.
Bro. All right, bro. Yeah, I'm like, hey, babe, sorry, but you gonna have to get all your shit ripped off, bro. You feel me, bro? This motherfucker going down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how we do that, man. That's how we, hey, bro, listen, bro, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. I mean, there's other ways to get away with shit, but I ain't gonna give them to y'all on live and shit. But I gave y'all a little nugget on how there's ways around a lot of shit. And I know we had some boxing last night. Relax, folks. We'll get to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. I mean, are you like that too? If somebody has crossed you to the point where you just don't, like, do you hold that grudge forever? Or
I would definitely like the grudge go, but we can't never be cool like that ever again. Like you just gotta, and I always do my best to avoid them. So yeah, in a sense, I let it go, but we just can't be in the same area. So I'm never gonna come to where you're at, that type of shit. So it's just like I know what I'm gonna want to do. So me knowing myself best, let me be proactive and be smart, and like I said, stay out of prison. So
what's going on?
That's how I play.
I see my brother. I see everybody in there. Soul Power, E. Ortiz, Frontline, Dirt Gang Boss, Bruce Gas. I see Mahari Nation Sport Podcast, Just Do Boxing, Skills from New Orleans, 88 Sports Talk. Probably missing some people, man. But salute to everybody. I have seen y'all coming through here, man, and shit like that, man. But let me go back to the mailing, shipping of this pistol, bro. Right? I didn't know the laws, bro. I could have easily went to prison, bro, because I was getting ready to go to the post office, man, and box that bitch up.
Oh, damn.
I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know. I ain't never, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never, sold a pistol. You know what I'm saying? Not a legal one anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll get ready to go to this motherfucking, post office and shit, man. Luckily I had texted the guy that's going to receive it, right?
Yeah.
I said, hey, man, I'm going to run to the post office now, man. And halfway there, he's like, whoa, don't do that, bro. They gonna lock your ass up for some years. You do that, bro. Hey, this the right
quick,
way.
Fast.
And I was like, oh shit, bro. I was about to put that motherfucker in the mail, bro. Like, what? But see, I was overnight the bitch though.
Down here it would have been federal too, I believe.
Yeah, bro. I had no idea, bro. I was about to make the biggest fuck up in my life, bro. There wouldn't have been no more Flawda Swamp Cast, bro.
Damn.
For about 10 to 15, y'all would have seen me.
I would have had free Kano shirts.
I'm like, God damn, bro. Nah, baby, I got hell of an attorney though, so I probably would have got some of that cut. You know what I'm saying? But no, Jesus Christ, bro. Ain't nobody want to go through none of that shit. My big was good with you, man. Yeah, man.
That's a whole headache that you just don't need or want.
Man, bro, that shit was like you look at my older brother. He said Opplin and I would have taken over the Swamp Cast. Hey man, y'all would have been right too. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that would have been dope. But nah, it's glad that just didn't happen. So, but yeah, I'm also happy that you found a solution just as far as your plumbing issues, man. Because that type of stuff can be a nuisance.
Yeah, man, I ain't trying to start no shit, man. But Frontline, was asking my brother something. I ain't know if he want to see it or not or read it.
Oh, what'd he say? Oh, he said, did you see the video op dropping displaying his action? Hey, Frontline, send me some lotion, bro. Send me some lotion.
I ain't trying to start no shit, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't let no shit like that slide. Oh man.
See, I understand Frontline's intentions. It's all love, but you know what? I seen that in a video. I'm like, oh, somebody's gonna say something. There we go. Frontline was the first one to say something.
You knew it was coming, man.
I knew it was coming. So
My brother said, I've been trying to be the new Corleone Noir, ashy hands, no lotion. Corleone be dropping some dope videos, though. I don't know if you know him or not, but he be dropping some.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. You know what's funny? Because he for those that know, my dad is Nigerian. He's Nigerian. That dude is Nigerian, full Nigerian.
Slick Rick, man.
So yeah, that's a nice analogy, Ortiz. My bad.
Hey, for real. Now y'all know I tell everybody this, but I'm gonna say it again just in case, you know. I don't comment on hardly anything, but I watch a lot. Okay. And Slick Rick be dropping some dope ass little shorts, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He be having the Rottweilers, he be having the cars, you know what I'm saying, and all that shit, man. So y'all go check his shorts out, man. Go check his channel out, man. He be dropping some dope little shorts and shit, man. You know them shorts, man. Although I'm not one of those that drops a lot of shorts, I think it was a great idea and a great addition that YouTube did, man. Because them shorts are, you know, they're quick and easy for somebody to click on and watch, man, and not have to, you know, go on a long drawn out video or nothing like that. Pretty dope shit, man, to me, man. And you can fit a lot in a minute, by the way.
Hold on, where is he at?
He's on my page, Slick Rick Shorts.
Slick. Let me.
Yo.
All right, I'm gonna go over there to you.
Yeah. Hey, man, that's my boy, man. He over there. I believe he's in Oakland. I think he's in Oakland, man. But correct me if I'm wrong, Slick Rick. I know you in the California area. That's my boy. I can't believe I'm forgetting exactly what city he's from, man. But he is in California, man.
Okay.
You know, I believe I gave him some advice on where to go eat when he did go to Puerto Rico, man. And he did not regret it, bro. He was like, bro, I got me a to-go plate after that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro.
Okay. Slick, I'm already subbed to Slick.
On this way, you know what I'm saying? Just tell him Condo sent you, man, and recommended you. You know what I mean? He got,
okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
All right. I was already subbed to him. I just had to turn his bell notification on. So, all right, Slick, I'm gonna definitely be catching your shorts from here on out.
Yeah. I enjoy shorts, man. You be putting on some good shorts too, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I need to get into that short game, but I can't never do it, bro. But I got to get in the habit of maybe hitting record and doing a couple of shorts here and there. But every time I think I'm going to do something comes up. And every time I think I'm going to do one, something else comes up, man. Just like Frontline, he's been wanting me to drop some more range videos, and I haven't even got a chance to go out there, and I want to go out there. Y'all know how much I love to shoot. So for me not to be able to get out there is obviously that my time hasn't allowed me to do it. But, you know, all in due time, bro. All in due time, man. I'm definitely wanting to go back out there to the range and shoot some more videos. Maybe in the middle of the summer, when the summer gets good and nice and shit, I might start going back out and shit. Maybe by then I have everything all settled and shit like that. Like I said, I've been late, you know, not lazy, but I haven't really been putting out videos or nothing like that either, shorts or anything like that. I just, you know, but people know me, man. They know that they stick around. Eventually I'll, you know, burst out of that bubble again and start flooding the streets again, man. So it's not a big deal, man. You know, the channel is there. It ain't going nowhere. You know, the only thing that's might be a little bit boring to everybody is my Monday nights, because Monday nights I play golf online and I do stream it. And that's just me having fun. That's me getting away from the world. That's me just having fun with some guys that I know, that I've known for a lot of years. And we get on there and it's just, you know, we just have fun and shit. So if it ain't your thing, you ain't got to come by Monday night, but just know that Monday night, that's what I do. That's what I do. You know, it's not made for everybody, but I like to do it. So that's that, man. Now that we don't damn near, yeah.
Hold on, Kano. Before you go on into this why everybody's here. You once you get used to doing content on a phone, shorts are gonna be like a cakewalk. So that's the main thing. So once you get used to, you know, doing everything on a phone, or because I know you're one of those, you're old school, you like doing everything on a laptop and shit like that. But shorts are so easy to put up, and for those. I mean,
I know.
it's amazing how many people don't really understand YouTube and how it's progressed, but you can definitely blow up over shorts. But people just don't
I
get
know.
that. I understand if you're not a content creator, you just don't get it. But yeah, you can blow up
It's
after
not
shorts.
that opulent, man. Like everything I do is on a computer except for my shorts. The shorts that I do have up on
Okay. Okay. All
those are
right.
easy to do on the phone. You know what I
I
mean?
stand corrected. Okay. Yeah, they're
You
super
know,
easy to do.
those are yeah, they're super easy to do. Like I did the ones with the Frenchies and I did a couple others like that. That was
Yeah, I
on the
remember. Yeah.
shit. I can manage those, man. The reason I don't like doing my videos is because I have my intro, my outro, my editing software
Got
on
you.
the computer, and I can actually put the tags in there like I want. I could do it much easier on a computer than I would on the phone.
That
I
makes
don't
sense.
have an editing software on there, not one that I will feel comfortable using or nothing like that,
So I will say, I'll go ahead and say this, bro. Just, of course, do your videos on laptop, and whenever you can, like I said, a short takes at the max maybe 10 seconds to throw up there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
So,
the shit I got in this damn computer room is not a laptop. That is a big ass machine, bro.
well, I mean, yeah, of course. I'm not trying to.
Big ass machine. Bro. Like, that's a powerful machine too, by the way.
Yeah. But
But
yeah, I mean, just to stay consistent, throw something out there. It's quick and easy. And who knows? I mean, shorts are hit and miss. Something you may think is dope as hell, it won't do shit. But something that you think is super lame, it'll just go off. You just never know. So I'm shocked that a lot of people just don't really know about it. But hey, man, I'm one of those. I like to stay ahead of the game. You know what I'm
yes,
saying?
Frontline, you're right. I do my videos one take, no editing, no fucks given. The only thing I use my editing software for is to plug the intro in and the outro. After that, I process it and upload it. I don't cut shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
bro, it is what it is. Raw and nasty. You know what I'm saying? And Slick Rick says, yeah, shout out, Kano. Right on for the shout out. Yeah, I'm in East Oakland, Cali, right? By the old Raider Stadium. Yeah, Nashville, remember now. Yep, I knew I was right, man. And look. He remembers where I sent him. Fuentes Barbecue. Yup, Mofongo to go right next to Kano's hood. Yes, bro. But I wasn't lying, bro. When I tell you you're gonna eat good, I know bro, that's my hood. I'm gonna tell you where to go. I ain't gonna steer you wrong. You know what I'm saying? My old soccer grounds, man. Well, let me tell you what it was, man. I know. We ain't got into the boxing yet, but let me tell you the story, Op.
Okay.
I used to go to this caserio a lot, man. I used to go there. I ain't gonna tell you what I was going over there to do. All right. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? The it's got one entrance and then it's got the back of it, right? The police used to go down there and try to raid all the time, man. And in Puerto Rico, man, we got the lookouts and shit like that, man. And anytime the police are coming, they'll go agua, and everybody gets spread out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I used to run out through the back of that place, right? The back of it, and it would take me all the way to Fuentes Barbecue. Like you can't see it from the caserio. But when you go through the woods and not woods, but to go through these little patches and shit, man. Next thing you know, boom, you're right there at Fuentes Barbecue and shit. And that was my getaway, man. I got boom, and I go sit down and eat, bro. Like I ain't fucking with the motherfucking agua, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For those that are Puerto Rican and lived in Puerto Rico and lived in hoods, you know what I'm talking about. Agua. Hey, listen, bro. That's the cue right there. Hey, it's time to get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Get it moving. Yeah.
Get it moving and shit, man. But man, those was fun times, bro. Frontline. I don't know if I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if anybody's in the chat that's experienced that in Puerto Rico. I'm just saying, but I'm giving you the real though, man. Like
hey, Kano.
Bryce says, if I told you, it's the way it is, huh?
Kano is Frontline from the island. I know he said he live in Tampa,
Frontline,
right?
Yeah, he live in Tampa. He's from the island, man.
Okay. Or he's not a New Yorican, like
I think Frontline. I think Frontline stays in Florida, don't he?
I think Tampa. I think he said like Tampa area, I believe. if I'm correct.
Hey,
Where you
man,
at,
by the way, man, I want to give a special shout out to Jose Quijano. Jose Quijano is the one who, if y'all seen on my I don't know if I put it, I think I put it on my Instagram. He made a painting, man, and shit like that, man, with me in it. Subriel Matias, I think Shakur was in the background. I didn't notice that shit quick too, bro. Anyway, shout out to Jose Quijano, man. He made that painting out of the kindness of his heart. I didn't know what he was gonna put in the painting or anything like that. It was something he did as a gift for me, man. And hey, man, it was dope, man. I appreciate him a lot, man. Frontline said, hell no, I ain't no New Yorican. Straight 40.
You know what? I know he was. I just got to give him some shit.
Hey,
though.
you know what Frontline?
What up, main event, Mark? What up, bro?
Frontline said, yo soy de P fucking R. Anyway. But Frontline, you know what I'm talking about then. I know that if you've been in the island, you done heard that agua. That shit, you better get to motherfucking moving, bro. You better get to moving, stashing, hiding, bro. Yeah, man. Those were the days, bro. Shit. Damn, I was young back then, bro. I was fucking, man, moving this shit, man. One time, man, the police was coming after me and a friend of mine. And what we weren't doing any what was we doing? We was blowing up some shit. I'm gonna tell you the truth. We was blowing up some shit, man. Right? But we didn't think, no fucking police was gonna be coming around or nothing like that. I'm over here on my flip-flops, bro.
Oh shit. Oh man.
So police coming up, man, and shit. And me and my boy started running. Now, of course, he got a lead on me because I got these flip-flops on, bro.
Dang, yeah, that's
and the police getting closer and closer, man, bro. How about I just got out the flip-flops? I was barefoot running my ass off, bro.
That's what you gotta do.
My ass off, bro. Hey, look, my feet was bloody than a motherfucker, but they ain't get me. Boy. I started cutting through buildings and shit, bro. Hey, man, let me stop, bro. Man, my childhood was fun, bro.
No flip-flops is like quicksand, right?
Hey, man, fuck them goddamn flip-flops. I give me another pair, you know what I'm saying? But damn, bro. Man. Anyway, man, it's whatever, man. It's whatever. Hey, man, all right. Yeah. Enough, man. Bro, did you catch Carmel Moulton against Anthony Cuba, who was 7-0?
I didn't, brother. I was on the road, but
man, bro, let me tell you something, bro. I hate to really put it like this, man. Because a lot of people try to compare him to Tank, right?
Oh, man. Yes.
They try to compare him to Tank, and yes, he can hit, you know what I'm saying? But, bro, I saw a little Mayweather in him, bro. Bro, you ever watched that fight? Did you see the shoulder roll? But that looked like young Mayweather's shoulder roll, bro. It didn't look like that sorry made up bullshit that Ryan was trying to do. No, that shit looked like Lil Floyd, bro.
Hold on. So are you saying that you're thinking that he's better than Tank? Better, but as just his skill. I mean, skillfully right now, especially him being so new.
See, this is why I wish you would have saw the fight.
Okay.
This motherfucker is the one. He let me know that last night because he went the full 8 rounds with this guy. This guy had a chin on him, bro. Okay? And he took it. Not only can he box, not only can he bang, but he could take a punch. And then that shoulder roll looked phenomenal, bro. It wasn't this, thrifty nickel fucking shoulder roll. The motherfucker was precise with it, bro. And was walking down on him like that. And the guy, he was being able to shoulder roll away from a lot of shit while getting his shit off, bro. And he showed a lot of patience, bro. He didn't get flustered or frustrated or anything like that during the rounds and shit, because he's used to knocking people out. I didn't see no frustration out of him.
Okay.
And that was a big green light for me, man, And like Frontline said, he carried power all 8 rounds. What's going on, Angel Diaz?
What up,
Salute to you,
Jose?
man. Salute.
How
We'll get to that fight late in a minute.
how was his defense?
Listen, man, I felt okay that his defense was good. Did he get cracked a few times? Yes, but that's going to happen in a fight, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm glad it happened because, bro, he could take it. It's almost like that. It's almost like that gave him a little push to, fight a little harder. You know what I'm saying? Like it brought a little more dog out of him. Here, look, focus ball. I see you in the building. And yo, like if I wasn't sure before, I am definitely sure now that this guy, he didn't look like somebody who was in his 3rd fight.
Damn.
He didn't look like somebody who was in his 3rd fight. Not at all to me. You know what I'm saying? Bro, he fought somebody that's 7-0 on his 3rd fight. Like, I mean, and the guy, I ain't gonna lie to you, the guy was tough, bro. That Anthony Cuba guy was tough. You know, and for Carmel Moulton to showcase that kind of patience, that kind of talent, stay under control because a lot of young fighters don't know how to stay under control. Salute, Stormy.
What up, OG Stormy?
Do not stay under control. And it's normal for young fighters not to stay under control. But when I seen Carmel Moulton stay under control, stay poised, and stuck to the game plan, come on, man. He's checking up all the boxes, man, when you do that. And how can you not root for him and see him as somebody that's going to be, he's going to be a problem. He's going to be a problem, man. Carmel Moulton, I like a lot of fighters. I'm just saying, man, but you got to give credit. Credit is due. Credit is due.
That's true.
I like what I see, and that's that, man. Like, I wish you would have caught that. I'm thinking that you might still be able to. That was probably a YouTube fight anyway. I think it'd be able to be pulled up.
Yeah. I'm gonna definitely go back and look for
it. And you can see for yourself, man. Did he get cracked a few times? Yeah, he got cracked a little bit more than I wanted him to. But it's his 3rd fight, Op. It's his 3rd fight. And he just showed man, that chin was beautiful, man. The chin. So, Salute was never frazzled. The competitiveness of Cuba. Yeah, man. And let me read this before we move on, man. Moulton stayed focused even after he knew Cuba wasn't going down. He listened to his corner and made adjustments, man. I mean, Opulent, when you got a fighter going into his 3rd fight and he does all that, I mean, what can you do? What can you say, bro? You got to applaud him, right?
Right. Yeah. You got to. So he definitely showed more positives than negatives, but
way more positives than negatives. Is he a perfect fighter? No, none of them are.
Right. As you said, it's his 3rd fight. Yeah. So
but for his 3rd fight, my goodness, bro. Like, bro, you could see that they bringing him up. And it looks like they're fast tracking him, honestly. And I don't mind fast tracking him because he's got that, mentality in him, man. He's got that it in him. He can fast track and be okay with it, man. Now, I wouldn't overly fast track him, but I can see why they're moving him a little bit faster than any normal individual, with 3 fights and shit. I can see why. I just say they gotta be a little bit patient the way they move him still, though. I think, And I ain't gonna lie, I like his style more than Tank's.
Okay.
I like his style more than Tank's. How that fight will play out, I have no idea, but I like his style. His way of approaching the fight, I like a little bit better. That doesn't mean shit because, when they get in the ring, anything happens. It could be a whole different fight, but he's more eye appealing to me. It's the best way I could put it, man.
Okay. Perfect way to put it.
Yeah. Man, what happened to Rolly last night, bro?
I think it's what a lot of us expected was going to happen to Rolly. We know Rolly's really not one of them fighters that he really shouldn't even have gotten that Tank fight, in all honesty. But We know that Leonard and team, they wanted to talk Rolly up. Rolly is great because he keeps you entertained just as far as like the buildup of the fight. And as we seen last night, he goes in there and he gets done dirty. He's been gifted with a Dominican cat, and then the old schooler, he got a mega gift from him. And I guess they ran out of gifts to give him. But shout out to Cruz for making sure that he couldn't receive that gift. We seen that Cruz had him stanky legging in the first round, and that was the beginning of the end for Rolly. So I'm glad they stopped the fight, man. I know he's got to have some head damage, some brain damage, because the way he was getting hit, it's like wow. I'm glad they stopped it.
This is very refreshing because I got a mind on my own and shit, and Stormy has a mind of his own as well, man. We agree on a lot, and there's a couple of times we don't agree completely, but that's part of a conversation. But it's a breath of fresh air to see him say that he believes that Kermel Moulton could be a champion by the age of 20 years old. That lets me know that's like that's a cosign, Opulent. That's what I call a cosign, that I'm not blind. You know what I'm saying? That's like that cosign that tells me, okay, I am seeing what I think I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Sometimes you need a second set of eyes to look at a fighter to be sure. And Stormy's one of those type of individuals that, and I respect Stormy a lot. And as Stormy would have said, I don't know, Kano, man, like maybe he's still a little green or something. Then I would have had to pipe it down and be like, well, damn, man, let me analyze this again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But him co-signing it lets me know that I did see what I saw.
See, I'm amped now. I'm feeling a little salty. I missed it. I could have watched it on my phone, I guess, but yeah, I'm a little salty I missed it.
Now that one I did watch on Amazon Prime because that was free on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
But I'm sure I'm assuming that they had it on YouTube as well. I don't know. I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? And Stormy says Rolly's trainer didn't have a game plan for Cruz. They did not have a game plan at all, bro. At all. Now listen, man. I understand Rolly's not the most polished boxer in the world, and he's more power than anything, even though his power wasn't doing shit to Isaac Cruz, man.
Hell no.
But this is my thing. You weren't ready for this fight at all. You weren't ready for this fight in absolutely no shape, way, or fashion. What the hell did they do in training camp to prepare for Pitbull Cruz? Now, I understand a lot of people had Pitbull for the win. I get that. But if you got somebody like Rolly Romero who's taller, longer, why wouldn't you be working on, hey, let's keep that jab out there. Hey, let's put that 1-2 behind it. Hey, keep him at a distance, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Taking that jab. Like, bro, Pitbull Cruz in most of his fights likes to rush in. He likes to rush in.
All the time.
So my thing was like, look, I don't know if you can pull this off or not. But God damn it, when you rush in like that, come with that overhand right. Give him something to think about. God damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, throw that jab out there. A strong jab, not that lazy jab. Give him a popping jab. You got to give him something to think about, something to break his rhythm, something to break his momentum. Rolly did none of that. None of it. And I don't understand. Now, is it that Rolly just didn't follow the game plan, or did his trainers not give him the right game plan? Which one is it? That's the question right now.
Both.
So, I mean, look, I don't like to say this retirement word often with fighters, but man, I gotta say it for Rolly, bro. I gotta say it for Rolly because at this point, now that doesn't mean he can't still box or anything like that, but you know that at the elite level, he's not gonna do it.
Nah, man.
He's not gonna do it, man. And I don't think he takes boxing seriously. I like his entertainment value, though. I like the way he builds up a fight and all that. All that is great. But the way you keep losing to the top level competition, man. I mean, what are you, a gatekeeper now, or a barometer for the up and coming fighters? You know, like a bar that, hey, you get through Rolly, you get to the next, next step and shit like that. Like, I mean, yeah, he can still probably do that, but I don't see him doing anything, bro.
I think his last payday is going to be a potential fight with him and Ryan, but props to Rolly. He's been getting some great paydays, and he's able to finesse. Him and his team is able to finesse and get those paydays, and that's what it's about, prize fighting. So props to him for that, but he was never really a threat. Yes, he has the power, everybody, he had the power and everything, but he was really never a threat, not to the top guys anyway, in my opinion. But he finessed. So
what do you think is going to be next for Rolly then? What's he going to do next?
I think after Ryan loses to Devin, a fight versus Rolly, I don't know, no way. I don't want to see him with Matias. That's a murder. But yeah, I think a Ryan Garcia and Rolly fight. That's the last. I think that's going to be his final fight. Definitely his final big payday. So,
you know what? That would be cool though. You know what? I take it back. That would be cool. Ryan losing to Devin, and then Devin and Rolly fighting. I mean, not Devin and Rolly, but Ryan Garcia and Rolly fight. I watch that fight. I actually will watch that fight, man. They could both get paid, right?
Yeah,
and go on with their lives, bro. Like shit. Yeah, that makes perfect sense to me. And the way business of boxing be running, that could possibly well play out like that, Opulent. I mean, shit.
Oh yeah, because remember they're both shit talkers, and we already seen what Ryan has done with all the BS he's been on. So yeah, people are casual is gonna definitely be eating out of their hands with that fight. So yeah.
And let me say something, man. Eastside Cruz got a fucking brick jar or something, bro, man. Because I mean,
Yeah.
Rolly did hit him.
Yeah.
Fuck it, bro. This motherfucker didn't even. Man, he didn't. Either he's got a great poker face, or that shit really did hurt him.
Right. I mean, it didn't phase him. He just kept coming.
Like, what the fuck? And I know Rolly can hit hard now. That I do know for a fact, bro. So I'm like, oh shit. And bro, the worst part about it was the post-fight interview. What the fuck, Rolly? Happy Easter?
I didn't watch that, but damn, he said Happy Easter.
Bro, he couldn't even talk, man. That was asking him crazy. Happy Easter to everybody. What? Bro, you just got you just got your ass beat. Happy Easter. I don't think he said nothing else.
That cements that he's just there for the paydays. He don't give a fuck. He don't care.
Anybody?
Easter.
Rolly was concussed. Yeah, Cokie, he might have, probably so, man. Because I'm like, what the fuck? I wanted to hear him say something. Not that. Bro, Giant said they were wrong for interviewing him after that fight. I mean, they got to get his take, man. You know what I'm saying? Bro, that was a.
See, you know what? Like I said, man, I actually enjoy Rolly. He's very entertaining. So I get why he got these fights, even though I feel he don't really deserve them. But it is what it is. He's very entertaining, and he's.
I ain't gonna lie. I tried not to laugh on that post-fight interview, but I couldn't help it, bro. You know how you try not to laugh, the dude is retarded, man. He's slow. He's got mental problems or something like that. You try not to laugh, right? Because but I couldn't help it, bro. Rolly, bro. He had me rolling, bro. Yeah, me rolling. What the fuck, bro? Like, bro, the worst post-fight interview ever. You know what I'm saying? The worst. I'm like, wow.
So did he ever say who he wanted next?
Bro, he said Happy Easter. Happy Easter, everybody. What the fuck? Huh? Oh, what are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go from now? Where are you gonna go from here, Rolly? Well, I just want to say Happy Easter to everybody.
Wow. Okay, so that
Well,
was a little
Rolly,
sweet.
Well, Happy Easter, everybody. What? I said, oh yeah, this motherfucker done got, yo, hey, bro, damn, bro. If he was slow already, man, but that goddamn he's out put some shit on him, man, that he couldn't even speak, bro. Stormy said, great poker face at Conor was pros. He's not built to last with that style. Predicated on enduring, but a quality experienced fighter will set traps for his ass. Yeah, I really actually agree with that. But you know, when you're looking at it, you always wonder: is it a poker face or did you always wonder that shit, man? What's going on, Quee?
Blessings, big sis. Quee, what up?
Oh yeah, Rojai, he did say that. He also said Jesus rose, and so he'll be back. Yeah, he did say that. That was the last thing he said, I believe. Yeah,
Man.
Rolly, you're not Jesus. You ain't rising.
Mm.
I just got news for you.
Hey, maybe he's talking about Rai. Maybe that's what he's talking about. Oh
man, look, man. The Giraffe versus Tim Tszyu. Sebastian Fondura versus Tim Tszyu, man. Did you catch the fight? What'd you think about it, bro?
Yes, sir, man. Tim Tszyu was doing great, man. I believe he was doing great up until that cut. And the cut, I believe him seeing himself losing all that blood, that really fucked with him. I mean, of course, yes, he really couldn't see that much. I think he's gonna most likely fire his cup man because his cut man is truly the one who truly lost him that fight, I believe. So yeah, but shout out to that what was that left elbow that cut him open the top of his head.
But if you look at it, man, Tim Tszyu ran into that elbow. It wasn't
he ran into it. Yes, yeah.
It wasn't like Fondura threw it out or nothing like that. I mean, Tszyu just ducked down and hit it. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. So I'm not saying Fondura like intentionally did it. It was all on Tszyu. He ran into that elbow, but the end result is that he got cut. Blessings G5, and yeah, he got cut, and that's when his motive man. Tim Tszyu was hitting his ass with some shit. So shout out to Fondura's chin as well, man. Even him coming back after that, and he got knocked out in his last fight. So shout out to him for coming back. And he was taking some shit from Tim. But
yeah.
Man, Fondura.
Man, that cut man, they need to fire him though, because he didn't have the right stuff in the corner to slow down that bleeding and shit, man.
Yeah.
See, I mix a certain recipe in my Vaseline, so it's mixed in there. Mm-hmm. And when you put that on the cut itself, it paralyzes the blood. So what does you know what I'm saying? Okay. And I'm like, and it's legal. It is legal, fully legal. And that's why they was mentioning in the broadcast, like, hey, they must not have all of these shits on there, like they just came in with regular Vaseline. And it was like, up. How do you go into a title fight? Now, we could see if we was, instilled in the club fights and shit like that. But how do you go into a championship fight not being prepared for shit like that?
Telling you, bro, that was definitely horrible. And even I watched that post fight, and Tim Tszyu, he didn't even comment when he got asked the question. I believe it was by Cigar Talk, I believe. I could be wrong, but don't quote me. But he was asked a question about the cup man. He said no comment. And you can literally like feel how hot he was. So yeah, that cup man is definitely most likely out of there.
I don't know exactly what everybody else calls it, man. It's very expensive, man. It comes in a little vial and shit like that. We call it adrenaline in my area. We call it adrenaline and shit, but we pop that vial open, we dump that, empty that vial into the Vaseline, we mix it, and that concoction right there, man, when you do put it on there, man, it stops everything, bro. It stops everything, man. You know what I'm saying? No, front line. I ain't got no special recipe for Opulent's ashy hands. I ain't got no recipe for that, man.
Show your ass up front line.
But yeah, man, when you what's going on, when you go into a championship, the ice cream man is in the building, Joseph Townsend. When you go to the championship fights, like when you at that level, why don't you have that? Like you don't you gotta expect anything like that could happen in the big fights and shit like that. So for them not to have it, you know, I just couldn't understand it, man. I couldn't understand it, man. But
there is no need for them to.
Bro,
there's no excuse for that. There's no excuse.
Now the Vaseline I keep in the refrigerator because it's always already pre-mixed like that, and I'm not even, you know, taking fighters to, you know, where my fighters are not at championship level yet. You know what I'm saying? And I still have that shit ready, man. So there's no excuse for that not to be ready. You know what I'm saying? And I would fire the Cup, man. No doubt about that, man. Now, how would that fight played out, man? First of all, let me say something, man. I before I even talk about the motherfucking fight, man, because I saw a tweet, man, that said, Fundura just killed the narrative that you can't fight for a title coming off a loss. No, that did not kill the narrative at all. That did not kill the narrative at all. The point here that we talk about when I say shit like that, it's not whether the person coming off a loss can win the fight or not. That's not the issue, Opulent. My issue is, does somebody coming off of a knockout loss deserve that opportunity to begin with?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not that he can't win the fight. In this case, he just happened to be fortunate enough, okay? He was lucky enough that, well, you know, Keefe got hurt, and so he was a replacement. That was a fortunate situation that he took full advantage of. That's not his fault. He took full advantage of that shit and did what he had to do. I commend him for that. I salute him, congratulate him, but that does not mean that the narrative that coming off of a loss, you can't go fight for a title. It does not kill that.
Yeah, the stars align for him. Definitely.
You know?
The stars align for him. But blessings, Big Joe Townsend, and shout out to my brother D-Man Jr. Blessings, God. But yeah, the fucking stars aligned for him, and he took full advantage of that opportunity. So props to him.
He got that Loma special, man. Woke said he got that Loma special.
Yeah, you see what Roger said? He said, yeah, definitely. Lubin is pissed as hell. Hell yeah.
Man. Yeah, man. Now, look, man, I see a lot of, you know, talk about, I'm not even going to talk about the fight itself, man. I'm going to kind of skip that shit. We know what it was. It was a bloodbath, you know, either way. But did you see Zudo? What it was? Hold on. Did y'all see Zudo make history for Mexicans? Nah, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. But Fundura said the right things after the fight, right? You know, they was asking him, man, you gonna entertain an Earl Spence fight or something like that? And he was like, hey, man, I mean, that'd be a good fight, man. But you know, Terrence Crawford is the guy. I would rather get that first, you know, than spin the block for Earl Spence, right? Which is what any stand-up individual will say. That's what he should say, because look, man, whatever y'all think of Terrence Crawford, the man is deserving. He earned his shit. You can't take away. Yeah, Kazama. Anyway, yeah, Kazama. Man, don't be giving away my recipes.
Exactly woke.
That's what I was getting to. That's what I was getting to, man. That was the point I was getting to, man. And then his father turns around and said, well, you know, boxing is a business. I mixed it a little bit different, but yeah, it's similar. I don't want everybody to have my damn recipe, man. They can get their own shit. Anyway, you know. His father then turned around and said, oh, it's a business, man. Spence makes more sense. There's more money involved. All that other crazy shit. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck is wrong? I understand boxing is a business. I understand you want money. You know what I'm saying? But what you're really telling me, what his father is really telling me is he knows Crawford would knock his son the fuck out and won't be able to get that Earl Spence payday afterwards. That's what he seems to be telling me. Because, I mean, truthfully, Terrence Crawford should be next. Terrence Crawford should be next. I don't want to hear shit else. The only other thing will be if he concedes a rematch to Tim Tszyu, because Tim Tszyu was undefeated. He was the reigning champion. You know, there was circumstances in that fight that, even though it wasn't Fundura's fault, the blood and all that, there's going to be questions. Well, what if Tim Tszyu could see better? What if that blood wasn't running in his eyes? How would the fight play out? We don't know. So that would be something that I could see logically happening, where they may do a rematch. But if the rematch is not what's in line, I want to see him face Terrence Bud motherfucking Crawford. The man put in the work, did what he was supposed to do. He's in line. You can't duck that man. Don't do that.
All right. Go
ahead.
Hey, man, I feel that I understand what you're saying. And if you want to be fair, quote unquote, yes, Terrence does deserve it. But I feel EJ deserves it because just to my knowledge, Bud was talking about he wanted to rematch at 147. At the end of the fight, they both said, okay, we both kind of really didn't make this fight. I mean, you know, make the weight or whatever. And they were talking about 154. And so to my knowledge, again, correct me if I'm wrong, Bud doesn't want to fight him at 154. That's to my knowledge. So, hey, I feel that, in my opinion, that Bud is kind of ducking out of that fight.
You can't put that on Bud, bro. You can't put that on Bud. Spence let the time lapse and he didn't. That's it. That's on Spence.
But hold on. Remember, if we want to be quote unquote fair, right? Stick to your motherfucking word. If you want to be fair, if you're such a fair motherfucker, right? Stick to your word. You gave this man your word. Stick to it. We're not really focused on what the contract says. Yes, that potentially
he gave the man his word. And he waited on him and didn't hear nothing. What do you want him to do?
If you're a man of your word, you're gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna allow you to heal, brother, and then we're gonna get it again. Because for the simple fact is that EJ is the reason that the fight even really happened anyway. Of course, yes, it takes two to tango, but EJ really sat out that fight, gave him everything he wanted. I believe he's old. EJ is old to fight at 154. But let's talk about the elephant in the room. He understands that EJ wasn't 100% in that fight. He understands that EJ wasn't who he really is in that fight, and that's what a lot of people just keep looking past. Like, he did not beat a 100% EJ, okay? And so I know a lot of people. I've been hearing a lot of cap of people just acting like, oh yeah, he just, of course, yeah, he just he beat EJ, yes, but EJ went out on his feet, okay? All right, people acting like he just got demolished and shit. And as I say, EJ wasn't who he really is. So, in my opinion, EJ deserves that fight. Much love to Terrence, but fuck him. And in that instance of getting that fight.
I'm not gonna cap. EJ does not deserve the fight.
Hey, I ain't capping. I'm standing on how I feel, and I respect how you feel too, but I definitely disagree. So
he let the time expire for Bud Crawford. He let that time expire. He did not throw nothing back at him, bro. That's on him.
I don't think he let it expire. He needs to heal.
He did.
Let the brother heal. He immediately remember he immediately said, okay, before he even did the surgery, he was like, okay, I activated, he activated it, and then he realized, okay, well, shit. He even fought him with the eye fucked up like that. So, I mean, hey, man.
That's whatever, man. Shit. I ain't gonna say fuck Bud. Fuck that shit. He deserves.
I mean, I say fuck Bud not him personally, but in the instant of him, people saying that he believes that he deserves that Fundora fight. Nah, fam.
Why don't he deserve that?
I believe EJ does, because I believe he didn't honor his word with EJ. He should have allowed this man.
Honor his word.
No, not to me. He didn't. He should have, like I said,
he did honor his word. That's the point. He did honor his word.
If you give a man your word, you're gonna
go by.
If you give a man your word, you're gonna allow them to heal, so you can fight at 154. That's what I'm saying. So
the time expired, bro. Come on, stop it, bro.
Nah.
What him to do, man? Wait after the time expired. Wait another year after the time expired. Nah, bro.
It ain't gonna be another year now. Come on, it ain't gonna be another year.
Stop the
Nah.
yeah.
But
And
shout
I
out to,
this man, but I ain't gonna do that. No.
let me say this: if the shoe was on the other foot, I know a lot of y'all claim that LDBCers don't love or like Bud. Of course, he's not my favorite, but I would honor the same if Bud, if the shoes were on the other foot, I would feel that Bud would deserve the fight. So this ain't no, yeah, let me just gang up on Bud and he don't deserve. I'm mad because he won the fight. Hey, he won the fight, all right. But let's run that shit back. That's all I'm saying.
Shit, look, Bud got a lot of say in this, man. All he got to do is activate his WBO, moving up. That's it. Game over. Done.
Well, let's see him do it. Hopefully,
Done.
hopefully he does it then, and then,
Done.
and then that'll basically just
Hey,
really end this convo.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, man. Maybe he could do that. Activate it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Vince go turn around and fight Zoo, and then they fight each other.
That's cool, but I guess me personally, I just really wanted to rematch like right now. I don't want to see either one fight somebody else. So, but it is what it is. It's the business of boxing, and that's how the cookie has crumbled. So, let's just see how everything plays out, man. So I guess the question.
Manny Vermar said, "What if they have both of those fights? That matchup we just talked about, Vince versus Zoo and Sebastian against Terrence Crawford on the same pay-per-view. Come on, bro.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
That would be nice. Yeah, that will be nice.
You know, Kano, did you catch Ergashev asking for the Matias rematch after his KO on Thursday? Man, Ergashev could go home. He don't want none of that. Let him be. Man. D-Man said, fuck Bud, Karma motherfucker. He got an A side to fight EJ. If EJ get the fight over Bud, good. Hey, listen, bro. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell you like it is. I'll watch whatever they put up. If that fight happens, then I'll watch it. But I'm just speaking. I would watch Spence against Fundora. Obviously, I would. But I would like to see Bud against Fundora. You know what I'm saying?
To keep it funky, I'm watching either or fights. I'm watching both of them.
Watching either or, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I'm just speaking in reference to what is supposed to happen, what should be right, what needs to be, the next fight and shit like that. Although if we really want to technically go that deep, he should rematch Sue. I don't know if the fight would have played out any different, Opulent, but not being able to see like that with that blood coming in your eye, it kind of taints it to me. It's kind of like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I got to see it. I got to see it with, I don't know. That's just me.
I guess my thing, like, I get what you're saying, definitely, but the way Tim Zoo was talking about how he's going to start ducking people, I don't care for him to get a rematch. You know what I'm saying? He came in pretty much with that TO type mentality as far as trying to not fight motherfuckers. Nah. So I'm cool with Fundora taking advantage of this opportunity. Hey, bro, remember I said I'm openly biased. I'm not on that fair shit. Fuck that. But in the same sense, this worked out in Fundora's it worked out in his favor. So Fundora, he took the fight in a week's notice and took full advantage of the opportunity. So shout out to Fundora. He deserves a fight with either Bud or my boy EJ.
Frontline said, all I know is after last Sunday, Op needs to upgrade his plant-based plan to live with us with all that lost connection.
Hey, you see I'm back. I'm clear as hell today, though, bro.
Woke said, do y'all think Bud can get past the jab to knock him out, though, Kano? Yes. Absolutely. Yeah. I absolutely do, because I'm one of them that I'm not really that high on Fundora. I've been on record many times saying I don't like Fundora. I don't think he's elite. I still don't think he's elite. Just because he beat Tim Zoo? Nah, I don't think he's elite.
I'm glad you said that, because even though, like I said, I would have loved for EJ to win that fight with Terrence. Terrence, he is elite. He's an elite fighter, as EJ is an elite fighter. It's just, I'm sticking to my guns just as far. He didn't beat him 100% EJ, yes, but Fedor, he's coming up. He's a good fighter, but I just believe Terrence is just another tier, couple tiers maybe. So I definitely think he can get past that jab.
What will be a good opportunity for Xander? Frontline, which one? I think that'll be a good opportunity for Xander to step up. Which one? You ain't trying to put Xander in the wazoo, are you? No, man. All right, let me shut up. All right, let me shut up. I don't want to say nothing negative about nobody.
So let me ask you this question, though.
Fondura, yeah. Fondura, yeah. Oh, go ahead.
Let me
Ask me
this question, brother. So just how you see the way it's kind of worked out, do you look at this as a EJ duck, like he ducked Terrence?
No.
Okay. Why? What is your explanation behind it? Like, why don't you see it as like a duck?
Because I don't see it as a duck. He just realized that he wasn't going to be ready in time. That's all. Realized he wasn't going to be ready in time, so he didn't push the issue and let it go. But that was EJ. That was EJ's choice to do that. He did that. I don't call it a duck. I call it being smart, knowing you weren't going to be ready. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And so that just is what it is. But since he did realize that and pushed it off and let it go, you can't now turn around and fault Bud Crawford for it, is what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
So I guess, yes, and he should be fighting Terrence next. But as we know, things in boxing usually don't go the way they're supposed to go anyway. I mean, in that same example, then we should have had AJ and Wilder fight a long time ago if things were supposed to go the way it's supposed to go. So boxing is fickle as hell, and whatever makes sense for boxing, it's most likely going to go the opposite way. But it's all about the business.
I thought the rematch clause was voided because Showtime folded. No, and like I said, I'm not mad at EJ or anything like that. He realized he had to get that surgery done and all that other good shit. He's like, hey man, it just ain't gonna happen in that time frame. So, now what I don't understand is why didn't he try to have that surgery sooner? That's the question.
Exactly. That's a great question, bro. That's what I want to know too. Like, you should have got that shit done way before.
But it's done now, and I don't think it's the end for EJ. I don't think it's end at all. I think they can meet still. I think they can meet still. And I think they possibly will meet again at 154. I see a high possibility to meet at 154. Opulent. That's why I'm like, go ahead and let Terrence, go ahead and knock this Fondura dude out, man. Doesn't matter. Or if EJ gets it, and so be it. But then that might open the door again quicker for him to fight EJ, So either way, I'm gonna be okay with it. I'm not gonna sit here and crucify or criticize it either way. Either way, the roads are gonna lead to where they might end up fighting again soon at 154. So I'm definitely not opposed to that. I like to see it. I'm not like everybody else that says, oh, we saw what happened the first fight. We saw it. Nah, bro. Fights, you gotta take a fight one fight at a time. You may not see that same fight next time, which is why a lot of us want to see it again. If Crawford does it again the same way, then hey, Crawford does it the same way again.
And
at least we got answers.
And then a lot of people just gonna have to put full respect on Terrence's name. I mean, myself included. Like I said, I could take accountability for me seeing him as like the lesser fighter in that matchup. But like I said, man, I give full credit to Terrence.
Townsend said Fondura is dog food regardless. That's all I'm saying, bro. And I know I've been on record saying I don't think Fondura is elite at all. I've been said that. Ben said it, man. I mean, he's another KO away from being a gatekeeper his damn self. For real. For real, man. I don't see how people don't see it, but I've been said it, man. Like, when Mendoza knocked him out, I wasn't shocked. I wasn't. I had fun actually after that fight. I thought it was funny, but whatever, man. Anyways, man, bro, man, you know what time it is. It's time for my little Frenchie has to go out and shit. So any last words, man, for the viewing audience?
Man, I appreciate everybody sliding through, and let me just say, the God Opulent LD is fully monetized. I've been fully monetized for like a week, so I appreciate this journey. It's been great. Shout out to my dog, my big bro Kano, with all the love and just guidance and game that he's given me to keep my tunnel vision and focus on just doing my damn thing. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, special shout out to everybody that actually comes through and watches my shit. You know what I'm saying? Of course, my shit ain't really boxing all the time, but hey, man, I'm doing my own thing, you know, and I'm doing it my way. So I appreciate y'all that rock with me. Much love to y'all. And hey, man, we'll see y'all next Sunday.
Oh,
Peace
yes,
out.
indeed. Yes, indeed, man. Look, man, I appreciate everybody that has tuned in. That cocaine guidance, huh? LD. Yeah. Hey, appreciate everybody that always tuned in, whether it be on Opulence channel or on mine. Either way, we appreciate it. We love it. Hopefully, y'all smash the like button on both channels. You know what I'm saying, man? And you know, we always appreciate y'all, man.
For sure.
This is always brought to you by CL Management, DV Tracksuits. Big shout out to the mighty LDBC. Flawda Swampcast, man, we the fuck up out of here, man.